not the moment. No, yummy. Yummy potato. Yummy potato. No. Yummy potato, not the moment. Thanks. Could have been worse. He could have broken some. Oh my gosh. Life is never boring with these creatures. Yummy, would you mind going here? Have I been playing too much Zelda? I'll tell you about that, you guys. I have a problem. I've been liking Zelda a little too much. Wow, look how shiny. Aha, how shiny. You can have Christmas cookies without milk. You just can't. It's illegal. Cheers with my Christmas cookies and my Christmas milk. Okay, my gosh, now I have this song stuck in my head. I'm like the others. Take you guys just a little bit closer. Oh wait, there are too many cables. What? Oh well. Hold on. Okay, this is the best I can do. Ta-da! Come on, we're so cute, aren't we? So cute! End the stream and try again tomorrow. No, I'm committed. Tomorrow morning, I want to wake up and have salted caramel cheesecake for breakfast. So I'm gonna make it happen. No matter what happens, we're having salted caramel cheesecake for breakfast. Okay? Actually, let me taste the wasabi first. Why is it that strong? What the hell? I've had wasabi several times in my life before and it has never been that strong. What the hell? What the actual hell? That is rare. Even if it's not worth money, like I don't know, like it's, I don't know. On some websites I see it for 8 euros. On others I see it for 40. I don't know. I don't care, but I found these. I found these and I'm so happy. I'll keep it as like as the best birthday present ever. I am shocked. Both Charizard and freaking Gengar. Look, you can see it has stars. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. Aren't you too old for cards? Yes, but I don't care. Look at that. You see the stars? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is wild. That explains it. Okay, hold on. The box can leave there. I don't care right now. I need a bit. Maybe now it broke. So no onions, no garlic, no nothing. That's the perfect excuse for a vampire. I know. But I promise I am not a vampire. Promise, I'm not a vampire. Oh, look at this one is Dutch. He's in the Netherlands. Grivard, that's a doggo. I want a Chikorita. Like, I don't care about the high value cards. I care about Chikoritas and other cool Pokemon that I like playing. Pupitar. Wiglet, that's a weird one. That's funny. Look at him. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Aww. This one is cute too. Ah, focus. That's a collector's item. Ooh, we got a good one, you guys. We got a good one. We got a good one. That's freaking Charizard? Hold on. Wait, you guys, this is actually a great card. I said 6-7. I don't know why people do this, but they do. And I'm such in a bad mood today that I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Okay, I'll stop. That was cringe as hell. Hello. Just putting you guys here. Hello. Hello. Do you guys see me? Am I visible? Hello. You guys, I have a new fan for the phone. And I was like trying to make it fit because I feel like it's slightly larger than my previous one, because like the previous one is like elongated while the other one isn't quite as much. Exirium! Wait, the other didn't go off yet. Hello, thank you for the 12 months at tier 3 and 38 months in total. Thank you for that. Sorry, I didn't open this. But yeah, like this fan is a little bit more elongated while the other one is rounder, so I can still use it, but like you see, that's a shape. It's a little less efficient. Sporty short! I do have a sporty short. Hello! A camera is gonna fall in a bowl of cookies? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hello everyone, let me try to say hi to everyone that I see. Hello! Hi Bacon, Skyfox and Mixer J. You guys were so early. Also Vals. I almost said hi to Ceribot. Hi Exirium, of course. Hi Comoros. Hi Spargo. Do not check the picture I sent in pets. Oh, I saw that. There's a spoiler thingy. Yep. Hi Michael. A friend that streams in a zoo in Belgium. She also tagged me in a spider pic. No. Like she tagged you, but like does she know that you don't like them? Hi Comex. Hello. Hi Vanguard, welcome in. Hi Apollo. Hello. Hi Gazette. Mina Miles. Ines in Team Italy. Yeah, I'll explain the shirt now in a second. My voice was like starting to go away. Do you like my outfit? Do you like my shirt? Do you like it? I found it today. I went to like a shopping mall with Carolina and I found it, I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Because today we're actually doing something special that you don't know anything about yet. I'll tell you in a second, but I'm like, yep, this is the outfit for today's stream. This is appropriate. Pretty outfit, thank you. Hi, Heart, thank you. Is it the caramel today? Yes, the caramel, and then we're doing a bunch of other stuff. Okay, I got YouTube chat as well. Kick chat as well. Okay, we're Gucci. Today, you guys, we have to finish the cheesecake. So I have to finish the the salted caramel part. And I have, look, this is a big ass cake, right? And I have a friend that is visiting me Monday, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make cheesecake for the first time. Let me know what you think about it. And they were like, what's the flavor? And I go, salted caramel. And the reaction was, ew, I don't like salted caramel. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what do you like? And the answer was anything else other than salted caramel. And I'm like, okay. So, change of plan. I'm gonna take the cheesecake and try to like divide it into different flavorings, like without cutting it properly. But I'll try to make half salted caramel and half I got blueberries and strawberries. And I got like a voice message explaining me how to do things. So hopefully I'm gonna get it right. So I guess like I'll just put some aluminum foil or something like in between to try to divide everything. Hi Nai, hello everyone. Yeah, oopsies. What kind of maniac doesn't like salted caramel? That's an excellent question. Like, how can someone not like salted caramel? How? I was hoping you weren't gonna say some meal from that new Electric Callboy video. No, definitely not. You're gonna have to throw away the friend. They're broken. Completely broken, completely. But then, you guys, a little surprise, I guess. Today's stream will be a little bit longer than usual. So normally my cooking streams are like 3 hours-ish. Last week we did 4, but like that's Today there's a special thing happening on Twitch, and on the Discord they did share that, I don't know like if it applies to everyone or just partners, I don't know, but I should be able to co-stream, so like watch along with you and like chat a little bit, the streamer games that are happening today and tomorrow, and yeah, today and tomorrow, I think that it's 2 days. So I was like, I will probably be watching some bits on my own anyway, so I might as well do it live since there's this opportunity. So the way that it happens is like, you co-stream and you can watch along. So like, I am legally okay with streaming the content and like making a reaction to it. But the thing is that it goes until like probably 5, 6 a.m. my time. I'm not gonna survive that long. So we're gonna probably do like 1 or 2 hours of watching it together and then I'll go to sleep. Some places kind of go overboard with salt sometimes. With salted caramel. Not 24-hour stream today. No, not today. Hi, Shumaway. Salted caramel is good, but I'm a bit confused on how it would go on cheesecake. Well, my favorite cheesecake has that. Why did I think they were further away? No, they're tonight. So what we're gonna be, and they start in 3 hours-ish. So we're gonna be cooking today, the cheesecake and 2 more things. And once that is done, it should be 9 p.m.-ish. So we're gonna move to the PC. It's gonna be like 1 long stream. And we'll probably do like an extra hour or so. Hi everyone that's arriving. I got all the chats here. Hello. So yeah, this morning I went to this store because it's sale season in Italy, so like majority of clothing stores have discounts. And I saw this t-shirt for €6. I was like, come on, it's perfect. Because tonight there will be teams representing different countries, but there isn't one for Italy. So I'm like, well, I can co-stream and represent Italy in a way. Ideally, I should have a t-shirt that is half Italy and half Ukraine, but I don't think that they make those. Not yet, at least. €6 well spent. It's cute, right? I have things to do during the day, but I want to watch streamer games. I mean, I guess that you can watch them like afterwards, so that's probably the only solution. Is Italy that bad? Not in this, not in the World Cup? Nowhere. But there's an international team, but I don't think that there are any Italian or Ukrainian people there either. I know that they have Mexico, France, Australia, one team that is international, one that is like all stars. And if you don't know what this is about, it's basically like a streamer event organized by a streamer called Ludwig. And they will be competing in different sports. No, they have Australia, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'll tell you the sports because the sports are actually kind of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing some of them. Hi, Beric. Hi, Liga. Hello. Oh my gosh. There's definitely like the 100 meters dash, and I think if I had to play, I think that I would do a good job at that. I think so. Streamer games. Hold on. Hi, Bole. It's like streamer Olympics, but not necessarily because like some are actually questionable sports, I guess what we can say. Hold on, no, where is Visa? Where is the website? I can't find the website. Okay, here it is. Need to work on that SEO. SEO. Where are the games? Here. Hi Rudy, hello. So day one, so today, 100 meters dash, volleyball, hi, paper airplane toss, archery, crate stacking, and musical chairs. Now, you guys, I would kill at musical chairs more than the 100 meters dash probably. You might remember that at the end of November when I was in Sweden for DreamHack, Coxic was there with like Stream Together for a little bit, and she did the musical chairs, and I regret not doing them so badly. I should have done the musical chairs. So based on the schedule today, we're definitely gonna see 100 meters and dash and maybe volleyball. Paper airplane toss might be fun because like I want to see what happens there. That could be fun. And then day two, there's the Q*bert toss, dodgeball, half and half, where like you take, like they give you something and you have to like cut it exactly in half, and then they weight the things to see. Ball riding. I'm not gonna see this part live, like that happens tomorrow, but like ball riding, have you guys ever done that? I think that Oak Venture did that live on stream. Salmon says, and penalty shootout. Penalty shootout. This is what I'm seeing. Guys, if you were at the Streamer Games, what game would you like to do for your team? You think you could win the high jump? No. No. Hi, Visible said. Rudy, thank you for stream streak. Hi, Santa Claus. Hi, Laura. Musical chairs gets rough. Yeah. Hi, Alex. Thank you for 120 stream streak. I might not always chat, but as you can see, I will lurk when I can. Oh, that's so nice of you. I'm the same in other people's stream. Like, I lurk in so many streams. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I've been bucking off a horse before. Does that count? Really? Oh my gosh, that sounds dangerous as hell. Is this number 10? No, this is number 01. This is number 01. Do you guys see it mirrored? But it's 01 actually. Thank you for checking in. Yes, you did, Exidium, you did. Hi, Rachel's boy. You could always wear... Oh my gosh, Comoros, that would be so fun. But I'm not ready, like it's happening tonight. It's happening tonight. It's happening tonight. What do I do? But, I mean, just saying, I'm not trying to auto-invite myself. But maybe next year, I could be a good fit for the international team. I can represent 2 countries. It doesn't get more inclusive than that. Okay, maybe like if you represent 3 countries. But like Italy and Ukraine. Like, come on. Guys, let's make it happen. No, I'm just kidding. I thought that it was mirrored. No, it's 01. Do you see it not mirrored, right? But you said a day you didn't watch football. There's no football here. There's no football here. That's why I'm asking 01, like who the hell is the 01 player, because I have no idea. Hi, Johan. One of the teams is people from Streamer University. So maybe if you do that next year, that's true, I forgot, where's the Streamer University? Guys, let's make a coffee. Let's give my coffee machine instructions to make coffee. Guys, I wanted to eat the cheesecake so badly this morning. So badly. Hi, Jer. 01 is often the goalkeeper. Isn't it the #1 player? Like the best player? No. How do numbers get assigned in football shirts or like in general, like in any sport? How does that work? Oh, there was another shirt today that I kind of liked that was sporty, but it didn't really represent the country, and the number was 32, and my lucky number is 23. So if it was 23, I would be like, oh, that's mine, but it's not. I mean, 32 is like the opposite, but you know. 1 to 11 in terms of position. It's just position, okay. Okay. 1 for goalkeeper, 11 for main striker. I see. I see. Ciao, Kira. 23 like Mike. Who's Mike? I don't know. My lucky number has always been 23, just because like a lot of good things have happened to me throughout my life related to the number 23. Like randomly, I got my driver's license on the 23rd February. I moved to Italy like the day that I physically immigrated to Italy from Ukraine to here, 23rd April. And a bunch of like other things. Like just like little coincidences here and there. Who's Mike? I don't know. Who's Mike? 23 like Michael Jordan. Okay. Ciao, Kira Patata. Do you guys see her? Oh, Kira Patata. I put the little refrigerator mat there because she has been using that in the bedroom. So I'm like, maybe she's gonna use it here. And you guys, I know she's obviously hot right now. She's sweating. The AC is literally on in the bedroom, so it's her choice to be here. My uncle's nephew's name is Mike. I don't really follow football. The same. No, Kira is okay. She hasn't had any more health issues, so all Gucci, all Gucci. So I don't know. Maybe she caught a bug or something, and it went away on its own. Even with the new season, the reigning drivers champion can opt for number 1. My brother's uncle, cousin, former roommate. Exactly. Oh my gosh, wait. In Formula 1, it used to be that the drivers were given numbers in order of when their team finished the previous year championship. Okay. Now we get to choose the numbers themselves. Okay, I see. Okay, guys, she literally went on the mat. I think that she figured out that if she goes there, it's cool. Oh, why are you seeing something now? Is that? Oh, okay. Oh no, I don't like it. I might actually go back to the other fan because like I see that there's like this white thingy here, and it's a fan that you're seeing. I might go back to the other one. Even though I have to say that I just put this fan on and like immediately it was freezing cold, which is what you want in this case. It's there to cool down the phone, so it's definitely working better than my previous one. I actually had the 2 fans already, and like one is useless at this point, like it's just not working properly. The other one is still okay-ish, but I got a new one because when I go around and travel in IRL, I have 3 phones to cool down. 3, potentially 4 soon. Hi Viking, hello. So yeah, I need like a lot of fans. We need a lot of fans to cool down the phones, because otherwise we lag when we're IRL. Bear with me, in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the answer is 42. I like to think it's because Jackie Robinson wore 42 during his baseball career. So we should all be inclusive, no racism, etc. It's a stretch, but it works for me. Phones made from trees. Hold on, let me see if I can move these. It's like it kind of disappears. Meow. This is she. And I like this one because it's MagSafe, so like when I put it on, I don't press, oh, no. When I put it on, I don't press random stuff on the phone. However, it has a flaw that I must put it in that position so I don't have enough space for the selfie stick. Hold on, I'm gonna switch it to the other one now. And I'll just be using these ones for the other phones. Hold on. So like you see the difference? MagSafe, and this one like I just like put it on top, so I'm a bit more flexible, and also it doesn't change that much, I guess, but like what you were seeing was probably the corner. So let me just put this one back. I'm feeling lonely. So just pushing a bit. Okay, I hope that I didn't press any buttons and everything's still okay. The only bad thing about MagSafe is that there's only one magnet. Yeah. Yeah. But like the problem is that like, so in this case, like when I have to put a selfie stick and the fan, I don't have a lot of space where to put it. Maybe I just need like a phone that is a little bit bigger. Are we playing the Macarena in the streamer games? I don't think so, but that would be fun if they did that. Your selfie stick is MagSafe. Michael, I thought about that, but then like I don't think that I would have enough space for the fan, because MagSafe like tends to be rounder. I thought about that. You can get the stick on magnetic rings. Oh wait, do you mean, because I have a box here, hold on, where did I put it? Do you mean like these? But like then I have to put the sticker, like don't move it ever again. So I would have to like find the perfect position. Does it mess up with wireless charging? I don't do the wireless charging thing. With my mic, I have a transmitter that I put into the phone, and there's a USB-C cable there. So that's how I charge it. Yeah, Alex, I'm such a rebel today. You can see my time zone. Is Ina gonna dance with Macarena? Macarena. I could. But like, okay, I know what you mean the other thing. You mean like the... Sorry, that noise was weird, but like that's what you mean, right? I think that Biscuit did that on stream once, and she was so good. I think that my back would just like break in half. Love Ina's hype train dance. Oh, thank you. And yes, wireless charging would heat it up even more. Yes, that's true. Hi, Mustang, hi. Wait, am I missing someone? We should make a proper IRL streamer phone with better cooling. The next model, so my phone is the 16 Pro, so the 17 Pro has a much better cooling already. Like there's a huge difference. A lot of streamers that have a 17 Pro don't need a fan. I mean, after a while and when it's very hot, they might still need it, but it's not as bad as mine. I'm curious to see what they will do with the 18. I'm not planning on upgrading yet, just because iPhones cost a lot, but iPhones are the best devices for IRL streams. So, like there are some options on Android, but they're just not as good. Apparently they're working on some apps, but we're not ready yet. And honestly, I'm just an iPhone girly. I tried Android, but I wasn't vibing with it. The catch-up song is it the I said hey na 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 na. That one? Thanks for the reminder. Forgot to put my phone on the wireless charger. Do you still use a Fractal one? Moblin is not on Android. Nope. There's Moblink that helps you. Like if you have an Android phone, you can connect it on Wi-Fi for a bonding of the internet. But that's it. That is the one classic. Yeah. Cheers with a coffee. No, I mean, the ketchup song, come on, we all grew up with it, didn't we? Oh, I see, Exidium. There's a couple of open sources part of Moblin for Android. Yes, but like, they are working on a similar app, and as far as I know, I heard that the creator of Moblin, that is called Eric, he's like super available, he's such a nice person. He's kind of giving advice and helping, but it's like not his product. Like it won't be Moblin for Android. It will be something else with things from Moblin. But yeah, and actually, you guys, Moblin is completely free of charge. The app that I use, I pay for the server that I use, which is like 10 euros a month to be able to like stream and having the, like, you know, if I lag, stream doesn't die, but there's the be right back scene and all of that part I pay 10 euros for it. But like I could stream without it and just like stream directly to Twitch through Moblin, and that would be free, but it wouldn't be too reliable for when connection gets bad. Oh my gosh, no, don't tell me anything about the lambada. You have to ask my mom. She's obsessed with lambada. Obsessed. Okay, coffee was good. Now, Carolina. I don't know why Carolina just went under the table. Is it about to storm or something? Never heard of the Ketchup song. Who sings it? It's not Christina Aguilera, right? I said, hey, hey, da 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 da. I took 3 hours to cook meat, potatoes, and rice. My first meal when I was 27. Oh, it's fun to learn. Oh, Las Ketchup is just the name of the band that does the song? And what's the name of the song? Don't tell me that it's the Ketchup song by Las Ketchup. You heard a chicken? Yeah, that's a sound alert that people can play through Twitch. Three singers, and I think that their father was some sort of Spanish singer. El Tomate or something. Ah, hi Love Train, hello. Hello. Ducati riding, made in Italy, of course. Mustard. Acerehe is another name for it. Yeah, acerehe, like I think that it's pretty recognizable, isn't it? El Tomate made Las Ketchup. They're low-key funny. I like that. I like them. Guys, let me show you. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Let me show you the cheesecake that we made yesterday. We still have to put the top. That's what we will be working on today. Looks pretty firm to me. I think that it's gonna be all right. So again, I changed my mind for who missed it, and I wanted to do salted caramel, but I will have a friend visiting in a couple of days that does not like salted caramel. So we're gonna attempt to make like a double cheesecake situation here. So half salted caramel, half will be like blueberries and strawberries. It will be fun, right guys? Right, it will be a lot of fun. I'm just thinking how to do it. I was suggested to take like aluminum foil and kind of divide it in half and pour the toppings on each side and let it rest. And once it cooled down, I will take it out of here and cut it because like I don't have like the round thingy yet, but yeah, that's what we will do. Herring potato mousse. Oh, hi, is that what you are cooking? Hi, Bloodyama. Salted caramel on one side and caramel salted on the other side. Yeah. Bailando. Is it bad that I only know Bailando by Enrique Iglesias? Bailando, bailando. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I will put it back in the fridge and we'll start working. I think first on the salted caramel. First on the salted caramel, I think. Because it will have to cool down a bit. So let me open the recipe again. Cheesecake. Okay. I don't know why I closed the recipe. I'm a little concerned. I'm nervous for the caramel because like I might actually just make the biggest mess ever. Okay, sugar, butter, the sour cream or however you call it, and a little bit of salt. Let's prepare the ingredients. I'll try to use the second camera again. Let's see how many times it's gonna fall. Hopefully it's just not gonna fall ever. Hopefully. But we will see. Let me actually add a little bit of moisture to the wall. Hello everyone that's arriving. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you're having a lovely, lovely weekend. Second camera to fall is my favorite Queen song. Speaking of Queen, you guys, It's been a very long time since I did a full concert reaction on Patreon, but you might have seen that I posted a little something. So I'm reacting on Patreon only to a Queen concert that they did in Ukraine. And today I did the first part that is like an hour, and then like there's the second part that I'll do tomorrow. It's Queen with Roger something. Hold on, I forgot the name right now. I'm forgetting the name. Caramel can be tricky, so I just want to tell you good luck, and we're all counting on you. I will be using this pen, you guys, that is begging to be retired. So if I mess it up, at least I'm not gonna cry for the pen. Paul Rogers, thank you. Thank you, yes. Hold on. Oh, I think I'll go put one per. Let's see how that's gonna look like. Let's find out. Okay, it's there. He's a great vocalist. Yeah. Hi Nikki, hello. Let me see how that looks like. Hello from Germany. Hello everyone on YouTube as well. Hello you guys. Hi Old Mellow. Okay, this should be alright. We like it? Ina! Old Mellow! Maybe even like this should be okay. Maybe. Oh, by the way, I got this from the car. I still have to get some other stuff. Not sponsored. This is like the stuff that I got from the grocery store, because like I shop there a lot, so I got the points. They had this thing also for the oil. I never owned one, and I'm like wondering if it's a good idea, but I think that it can be. Like I just put olive oil here, so like when I'm making a dressing for a salad or something, like instead of unbottling the bottle every single time, I just grab these. And it was like points and a couple of euros. Like it was really not that expensive. I also picked up, but I have them in the car, a couple of pizza plates, like huge ones, and some smaller plates, like the ones that I wanted, and some bowls that are very cute. Second camera looks good. Okay. Hi Multi. Hello. Let's prepare the ingredients, and you guys, I remembered what I put. A little scale. All right, sugar. Let's measure it right away. Speaking of oil, I saw a TikTok live hack that was supposedly from an Italian, but I feel like it would get you thrown in prison there. Okay, what type of hack was that? 1 meter pizza cooking when? We have to make pizza again. I still have a frozen dough in the fridge actually. Now that I can eat gluten, apparently I will be making that again soon. Oh, speaking of, you guys, I'm a little bloated today. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bloated. And I don't know why. It might be the corn that I had yesterday. It might be the grapes. Technically, both corn and grapes should be safe. But like those are like the only two things that I added yesterday that I haven't been having every single day. And I'm a bit bloated today. It's not super bad, but it's not normal. So I will frozen dough. You know what I mean. So yeah, I will wait to like unbloat, and then I'll have some corn again and see if that goes better. Hello! Obi, the cheesecake has been resting in the fridge for like almost 24 hours now. So now I will prepare the toppings, and we're gonna be making a double topping, salted caramel, and blueberries and strawberries. I think so, Jam, but I will have to like just isolate it and figure it out, because it should be safe. It should be safe, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Chat, our Jam had a problem today. This morning he was building his Lego and he was looking for a streamer for a stream on Twitch to watch, but like no one was online. So please suggest us good streamers that are live in the morning Italian time. Let me see, hold on. I know that I missed something. It was replacing oiling a pan with rubbing a cucumber around it? I never heard that before. I'm very confused. I don't, people don't do it here. I don't know. I don't know. Frozen Jaw is when my music software maxes out on my RAM. As an Italian, do you use different types of oil and or quality of oil depending on what you're cooking? If I'm making a salad and I want the dressing, I'll use olive oil. If for frying, I sometimes use oil, but not that frequently because it's not like the olive oil is supposed to be raw. Because like when it's cooked, it can be a little bitter and you don't want to do that. And it's also expensive as hell, so you don't want to waste it on frying stuff. But like if I need just a little bit, I might use that. Otherwise, like I'll just use like, I have like a lot of different oils there for frying. Speaking of oil, you guys, Midnight Rider got me a little frying machine on Throne. Like one of those for making fries like in McDonald's. So like it's a box. You put like 3 liters of oil and then you put what you want to fry and then you take it out. And I'm so excited to try to attempt to make McDonald's fries again using that device. He. You will not believe the annoying issues on why I couldn't make it to stream yesterday. Recently got an eSIM and it was causing me issues, but don't worry, not your sponsor's eSIM. Oh, sorry to hear that, Obi. I'm sorry to hear that. Were you able to figure it out? What happened? Exactly, Alex, yeah. Santa Claus, today we are finishing the cheesecake that I started yesterday. And then, depending on what time it is, I have 2 more recipes that I saved that I will either be making today or next time. But I want to keep them secret, you'll see. But now, I'll just focus on making the caramel. When is the McDonald's outfit coming? Don't give me ideas, because I already looked up online, like on Amazon, they do have like a little hat. I just don't want to spend the money, because I think that it's silly, but I want it. Low burn temperature, yeah. Cheesecake part 2 today, exactly. Wait, let me get a bowl for the sugar. It's 150 grams that I need, I want to say. Yes, 150 sugar and 80 of butter. I got it covered. So what happened was that I have autopay on. My autopay didn't come out to cover the bill. Like, oh, that's weird. Oh, you know, actually, something similar happened to me. I don't know why so randomly. I do have autopay set up for like my main phone bill. One time, I had money in my account, but they didn't charge me. I don't know why. And I'm like, I wake up in the morning and like I take Carolina out and like I call my mom. That's like my routine. I wake up, coffee, a quick shower to like wake up, take dog out, and on the walk I call my mom. And like I'm trying to call my mom and it says that like I don't have enough money on my card. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, so like it was so stressful. I was like trying to figure out what happened. I called them and they were like, oh yes, I don't know, we didn't charge you, so now you don't have any credit. But like, why didn't you charge me? Like I was with them for like a year at that point. It was so strange, but like she fixed it, like they charged me and I had everything. That was so strange. Last month, AutoPay forgot to pay both my phone bill and TV bill. No, that's bad. Wait, do you guys see the bowl? That was exactly my issue. I called just to ask them to force a transaction. They say they couldn't. Oh, but like, for me, like there was no transaction to force. We just didn't try to make it. We just didn't try. I don't know why. But I'm glad that you were able to fix it by like switching to somebody else. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay, that's a bit too much. And actually, speaking of connections and stuff, so when I stream IRL in Italy, I normally have 3 SIM cards because like in Italy we have 3 main providers, but then there's an extra one that doesn't have a lot of antennas, but now they're like starting to be a bit more frequent. And with Andrea, we were trying to figure out a stream on the Lake Maggiore, and he was like, he was saying that this other provider called Iliad, they have a bunch of antennas. So he was like, you do have another spare phone, like my old Motorola. So he was like, you know, if you want a 4th connection, we could make it happen. And I'm like thinking, we do have Airalo that's sponsoring the stream. I might as well just like get a 4th SIM card. So this way, like I will be covered. I just don't know when we're gonna be doing this stream. I was thinking tomorrow, but I think that tomorrow we'll do something else. But like 4 connections. I want to see 0 lag on my streams. Zero lag. Because most of the time it's not the providers, it's just the antenna and where we're located. I'm home on Wi-Fi now on my PC, but it's annoying when it won't work. Yeah. The reason I'm extra annoyed now is that eSIM I switched to does not offer priority coverage. Oh, I get it. I have priority coverage on one of mine. Santa Claus!
Just subscribe.
Thank you so much for the 9 months. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. But Michael, I have 4 connections at that point. So whenever I stream IRL, I can toggle in the priorities. I can like decide, or like honestly, I don't decide anything. Andrea does that. Which SIM card will use more gigabytes? So I'm set on that. Obi, Airalo, so they offer different SIM cards in different countries. So like to see if they offer priority, you would have to check the description of every single SIM card, because like they have more than like 200 countries covered, and every single one is like offering a different package. So it's better to double check. I often use my new air fryer. Just selecting the program and start. Love Train, I have it as well, and it's this bad boy here. I love it, and I did fries with it last time, and they were very good, but they were not McDonald's fries. Yeah, exactly. We jump between providers and country depending on what's available. Hi, doggy. Yeah, Carolina is here under. Ciao. Under the table. Ma ciao, Madonna. Vuoi qualcosa di buono? Okay. She hasn't had a good treat in a couple of days because she was sick, but I picked up this stuff. We have Twisted Duck. Let's see if she appreciates that. Yeah, Airalo is made mainly for like when you are traveling. That's when it's most convenient. Which actually, I mean, since we're on the topic, guys, Airalo is sponsoring our streams, and this is like a... Hold on. All right. She got it. This is an app that offers you to buy eSIMs when you're traveling. And we do have a discount code. In Solo, you can see it somewhere here in the corner with the QR codes. And the cool fact is that you can redeem the code now. And then, like, if you're traveling at the end of August, you can use the eSIM. They actually said that they are extending the period of when you can use my code, I think, for the whole month of August. But I would have to double check that. But yeah, if you're traveling soon, you can get this eSIM with my discount code, and it really helps the channel. So if you want to support me, that's a great way to do that. Viking, thank you so much for your gifted sub. Appreciate that. Fuzzball is doing better. Fuzzball, wait, which of the pets do you mean? Because I have 3. Do you mean Kira? She's okay now. She's eating the snacky. Okay, we got that. Let me get the butter. Let me get the butter. Thank you guys so much for the support and the subs. Which, by the way, in case you missed it, I did say yesterday that we officially completed the 2nd month of the Partner Plus program on Twitch, which means that if we complete that in August as well, for another year, Twitch will pay me 60-40 sub split instead of 50-50. And the way that it works is that we need 100 points, and points are assigned by people that sub to the channel. Gifted subs and primes don't count, but if you sub, it's 1 point, tier 2 is 2 points, and tier 3 is 6. And we did it like now for 2 consecutive months. We just need the last one, so thank you for your support. The Swedish Telenor or 3 SIM cards work well in Italy. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember when I was in Sweden, what SIM cards did I have? You guys, when I was traveling to Sweden, I actually had some problems. Oh, I don't know if I ever said this story online. Basically, that's when I first started working with Andrea, the guy that helps me with IRL stuff, right? And there was a little problem because he suggested me a SIM card, a physical SIM card that got shipped here from the UK. Like, whoa! Thank you! Choof choof! Jam, thank you. Thank you so much for 14 months. Thank you. And thank you for the hype train. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, I had this physical SIM card that was supposed to be one of like my main connections for the IRL streams in Sweden, Netherlands, and Denmark. But something happened with that SIM card. It wasn't working properly, so we were desperate trying to find a solution on the spot, because like it was supposed to like not have any cap, and we checked that, and I always had the gigabytes available. I checked that, but like at a certain point during the day it would just stop working. We tried on different phones, we tried a lot of things, it just stopped working. And like then like it just wouldn't turn on. It just wouldn't. Like even phone calls, I wasn't able to make them. That was so stressful, and like Andrea was so kind. He helped me like get some other physical cards. I think that I got an eSIM when I was in Denmark. Yeah, so like the streams ended up being okay, but it was stressful behind the scenes. I said 80 grams. I know that I could measure it with the paper, but I don't trust it anymore, because we saw yesterday that it's not accurate. Okay. Choof choof. Like I will eyeball it. Wow, that's a lot of butter just for the caramel side. This cheesecake better be good, because it's gonna be very bad for my body, but at least it has to be good for my mouth, I guess. Nice dancing, thank you. Thank you. You thought caramel was healthy? But I thought that caramel was just like melted sugar. I mean, I guess that caramel technically is just melted sugar, but like in order for it to be a topping for a cheesecake, it has to have more stuff. I guess. Alrighty. Let me put this away. What's next? Okay, the creme fraiche, or however we want to call it. Where is it? Here. Like, guys, I struggle to find food because my fridge is full of things like these. Like, you have no idea. I have so much just dog and cat food inside, the wet food, because like it's too hot in the house. So I don't want to like accidentally poison them because the food goes bad. In Sweden, you could have asked. But like, I had Andrea that helped me. It was okay in the end. I love caramel. Have you ever had those caramel candies called wafers? I think that I have. Yes. Yes, I think that I have. They're very good. Need the butter to keep it soft. Yeah. How much is this? I think this is 200. Yeah, this is 200 and I need 100. But let me see how I'm supposed to do now. What I'm supposed to do. Wait. It says, take the sugar and put it in a pan and let it melt at medium fire, medium flame, without stirring. When it starts melting, move it just a little bit to distribute heat in a uniform way until you have like that classic caramel color. At this point, you add the butter and you stir. And then you add the warm creme fraiche little by little. But I'm not sure if I'm supposed to mix it to like make it foamy. It just says crema calda, which is like panna calda, warm thing. And like I'm even looking at the pictures. No, okay, hold on. This is what we're looking at, okay? You see? You see? What? But, wait, hold on. Sorry, it's in Italian, I know. Because here it says to add the butter first, but then in the picture seems like they add the cream first and then the butter. Like sugar does this. At that point you add the cream, then the butter. But here it says butter first. Burro is butter. Who wrote this recipe? Am I following a dumb recipe that makes no sense? Thank you for the hype train. Move it side to side a bit. That's too technical. Caramel popcorn is the best. I haven't had it often, but it's good, yeah. Hi, Oval. What if the power goes out? Hey, it goes out. If it goes out, it goes out. What can I do? If power goes out, I'm not God. I'm not able to produce electricity. Sorry. What do you want me to say? If it goes out, I would suggest going off of written instruction and not the photos. Okay. Yeah, luckily the cheesecake does not run on power. But and then it says that this has to be warm. Microwave warm, I guess. Would that be okay? I'll get a cup. And I think that like this part will have to be done very, 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 very quickly, so that we don't destroy the pan or like we don't burn the caramel. And here I will need, it said 100 grams, so just half of these. Hi Lefty Jack, thank you so much for the stream streak. How are you doing? No, unit was correct. Oh shoot! It almost started overflowing. Burnt caramel smells like caramel popcorn. Okay, 104. That's too much, right? We're trying to be precise. Because it's baking, it's chemistry. It's chemistry. Like literally whenever I'm baking, I'm trying to make sure that I have the measurements down to like to the gram. Good, how are you? I'm okay, thank you for asking. I'm just gonna warm these up, I guess. Oh, forgot to put some groceries away. It says warm, so I'll give it like 30 seconds and then we'll see. Yeah, nothing important. Nothing important. I have this habit that like whenever I do groceries, I come home and I put everything that has to go in the fridge, I put it in the fridge immediately. And the rest, I forget about it. You always eyeball your measurements. I tend to do that sometimes with cooking, but baking is science, it's chemistry. Okay, Walter White, calm down. Okay, decently warm for me. So I'll just leave it there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see me cry while attempt to make the caramel? You have a pen in view, okay. Yeah, I find baking to be harder than cooking because it's chemistry, like literally chemistry. Think of a mayo, okay? Mayo isn't baking, but in mayo you're literally doing a chemical reaction, and I struggle with it so much. I messed it up so many times. Oh, it said average fire, okay? So, hold on, let's repeat. Guys, you have to keep me accountable. We'll make it melt a little bit. Once it's brownish, we add the butter and we stir. We don't stir before that. And then, little by little, we add the cream. Paying attention, so like it might just go all around so you don't have to get burnt. And then we add a bit of salt and we keep stirring until we have a nice consistency. And we let it cool down before use. And it's done. It's done, okay? Don't put mayo in a cake. I promise I will not. I promise I won't. I'm just gonna, okay. Am I the only one that cuts stuff inside the bowl? I know that you're not supposed to do it, but like, I don't want to get like a cutting board completely dirty for something that I can do here, you know? You know? Caramel, shaken, not stirred. You guys see it? Still very much white. Oh, but the edges are doing something. Okay, let me lower the flame just a bit. The edges are doing something. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And like it said to move to make sure that. Why is it smoking so much? Is that normal? Is that normal? Is it supposed to smoke that much? I have a thing here, but like I'm afraid that if I turn it on, power will go out. Lower the flame. I did. It said average. It wasn't like, it was in the middle, but okay. A bit too hot. Okay. Let's see. Is it burnt already? Is it burnt? I think that it has burnt a bit. But I followed the instructions. It said medium flame and the flame was medium. Do I have to redo it now? It's burnt? Is it salvageable, you think? Too hot for butter. I lowered the flame now. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Like in the middle, it's not doing anything. Like it's still white as it gets. I think that the sides are a little burnt. No, oh, well, I'm not supposed to stir it now. It says once it's completely melted, you add the butter and then you stir it. At this point, no. Use the smallest fire pit. But they should have written use the smallest flame possible. They didn't write that. Is that too small now? Teen, thank you for stream streak. Now, like, it's a super small flame. You don't even see it on camera because it's like you see it just from this camera. Is it on simmer heat? What does it mean, simmer heat? I don't know. You guys will be the judges and you'll let me know if it's burnt or not. Hi, Belfrag. Hello. Hello, Kira. Kira Patatina. No, the recipe says don't stir. Get a plastic board. I have them. Simmer is low heat. Ah, okay. Small pan, small flame. They should write that on the recipe. Why didn't they? Someone should like literally should make like a recipe website like anyone can cook for dummies. Cause like how am I supposed to know that? It says medium flame. I do medium flame. Like if more things aren't specified, I don't think about them. I don't think that they're important. Okay. But it wasn't boiling. It just says like to kind of do this movement to distribute the heat a bit. This is how you learn, I guess so. You don't want to go too low with the flame either, or the moisture will evaporate too slow, which can trigger crystallization in the sugar. Ah. Okay, let me make it just a little bit higher then. Like, it's still small, but it's... Now, I guess that it's almost average on this one. Good point, Fo. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. Caramel, well done. But come on, we should like literally write this stuff on recipes. We should. But I guess that this is how you learn. I want to eat the cheesecake. Simmer for heat is typically setting the knob from 1 to 3. I don't have numbers on the knobs. I guess it depends on who writes the recipe. Guys, should we start writing the recipes for dummies like me? Should we? I looked up a recipe for salted caramel. Requires constant stirring. But that's not what the recipe that I am following says. I guess that like every recipe will tell you something different. So I guess that the only thing to do is like follow a bunch, see which one works for me, and like use that from now on. This one like literally specifies do not stir. Not having numbers on the knobs would drive me nuts. Like you have electric stove, this is gas, so like you just turn the knob kind of. Every stove works differently, so it wouldn't have helped much. Okay, now I see that it's smoking just a bit, so I turned it down slightly, but it's doing something. It's melting. Okay. I still see some white sugar, but it's working. What do the numbers even mean? What is 3 hot? But remember when we were with Stacy, we were at the Airbnb, there was an electric stove there that had numbers, but they didn't make much sense for me. I guess that it takes some getting used to. Follow all the recipes at once. I mean, this, like, since I'm doing this, I'm just gonna stick to this recipe. If it doesn't work out, worst case scenario, I'm just learning something, so it's gonna be alright. This paper fig is a little too close to the flame. A little too close for the flame. I really don't need a fire here. Okay, I think that we're ready. So now I add the butter and then the creme fraiche. And now I actually start stirring. According to this recipe, according to them. Might be right, might be wrong, we'll find out. Any food uses fire, works so far. Whoa, okay, now it's doing something. It's in low flame right now. Oh, wait. Is that normal? It's probably the reaction of the cold butter, I guess. I have gas stove as well, and when a recipe requires medium heat, when I use a big flame, I'm pretty close to the lowest setting. I see, I see. Okay, it's not looking too bad now. Let's make it melt completely and then we add the cream. Try all of them at once. Ina making homemade mayo, pretty much. Cold butter and hot pan, yeah. I think that like, okay, now the flame needs to be just a little bit higher. Just a little bit. It's looking decent for now. We'll see when it cools down. And the thing is that like now I'll have to make it cool down. Not completely because like I will have to take this and pour it over the cheesecake. So it still has to be a little liquid. So that will be like something to figure out. Hot sugar plus cold butter is a lot of water from the butter bubbling out. Okay, okay. And now, okay, butter has melted. I'm adding the cream. Oh, this part it did say be careful like not to get burned because it will do this. It did say it. Oh my gosh, I saw it. I'm just adding it little by little as the recipe said. I know that you don't see Balfrog, but the flame there is too big, so I have to be here. I know. It was risking getting burnt. We started there. Okay, it's not doing that anymore. All right, I made a bit of a mess. I think that looks okay. You see, now I'm just gonna make it melt. Slightly bigger flame. I know. These, like if you get caramel burned, I'm sure that it's not pretty. Put on your apron. It wouldn't do anything because it covers like what I'm already covered. It wouldn't cover the shirt. It's very dark. Well, this is what I have. This is what we're working with. Yeah, caramel is brutal. I'm aware. I think that it's a little dark, yes, but it doesn't look too burned. It's not like black. Because I think that it only started burning kind of on the side at one point and then it was okay. Okay, I'm getting this off the flame. I think that it's alright, guys. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pour this because I need to use this pan also for the other stuff. So I'm gonna pour this here where there was the butter and I'm gonna stir it a bit more. Yeah, it's definitely looking a little dark. It's definitely looking dark, but maybe, honestly, like, maybe it's just a little dark, but then it's gonna be delicious. And we're making this for the flavor, not for the aesthetic, so it's okay for me. I'll show you here. Are you able to see that? As a first attempt to make a caramel, the salt! Fuck my life! The salt! As a first attempt to making salted caramel, I think that it's gonna be okay. Oh my gosh. No, Balfrag, it's not just caramel. It's caramel with butter and the cream. It's supposed to be like this, and then it will cool down. It's not just caramel. It's the feeling for the cheesecake, so yeah. Unsalted caramel. A spacesuit would work, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Salt-free salted caramel, imagine. Hi Paul, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Jam, what tomatoes do you have at home that to you this looks like tomato soup? What do they put in your tomatoes? How does it taste? I'm afraid that it's a little too hot to taste right now. Yeah, it's I just touched the bowl and it's a little too much. I will taste it in a second. This is golden level content. Evil tomato. Okay, let's just wash this pan. Yeah, I'm supposed to let it cool, not completely to the point that it's cold. It has to be just a little lukewarm. And at that point, I put it on top of the cheesecake. Just at that point. Unsalted is probably better anyway. And it's just personal taste, I guess. Who is Luke? Good question. We say lukewarm, but who is Luke? Okay. That was stressful. Can I say that, you guys? That was so stressful. I know it can be very hot and sticky. I think that I'll just move it to the side so I don't accidentally do something with it. That was stressful as hell, ladies and gentlemen. Who is Luke and how warm is he? Oh, okay. Oh, this is very hot still. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. You guys, I'm afraid that I won't be able to eat the cheesecake today either. Because this is supposed to cool down and then I have to let it sit in the fridge at least 20 minutes. But we should be okay. We should be okay. For who missed it, you guys, today we're almost doing like a double type of stream. We're spending some time in the kitchen and then at 9 my time, we're moving to the PC because we will be doing a watch along of the streamer games. So yeah, worst case scenario, at least after the streamer games, like around midnight. So in like a lot of hours, like in 5 hours, it should be okay. Oh, no problem, Riches Boy, no problem. Ah, Michael. No, it's too hot for the fridge now, later. So streamer games, for who doesn't know, it's like this event organized by the streamer Ludwig, where there are a bunch of games and the streamers compete in teams. In teams we have like International, France, Mexico, All Stars, Streamer University, Australia, and the games are like all pretty fun. It's actually happening in 2 days. We're not gonna see everything together live, but there's one that is bull ride. How is it called? There's that. Wait, I already forgot. We saw them earlier. What did we have? There's paper airplane flying. There's a 100-meter dash. There's volleyball and a bunch of fun activities. Yes, so there's we will be doing like a co-streaming feature where like I am allowed, like legally allowed to stream the stream on my stream. And it's something that's actually, I don't know, Twitch says that it might be like a little pushed. It might push your discoverability. So maybe we'll get some new people in, I don't know. But in any case, like, I was planning on watching at least some bits of it anyway. So like, I might just watch the first part with you. I saw they were doing weird things. If I saw the same things, I mean, there are like some normal things like volleyball, there's the 100-meter dash. Yeah, it's like Dorky Streamer Olympics, exactly. And I want to compete next year. That's why I'm here to represent Italy with my t-shirt. This is like my official application for the international team next year. Hi, Valudo. Carolina is doing fine. She had like a bit of a bad week stomach-wise, but she's okay. She's okay. See you soon, Santa Claus. See you soon. It's Italy 01. Pink one looks very cute. Now, you guys, now I have to do the other top for the cheesecake, but I'm not gonna follow a recipe that is written. A friend of mine sent me, like this friend that doesn't like salted caramel, sent me a voice memo. If I need to re-listen to it, I will. But from what I remember, I take the blueberries, I take the strawberries, I smash them a lot, I put some sugar, and I literally just make them boil in a pan like this. And then I was told that I'm supposed to taste it and like figure out if it needs to add, if it's like too acidic, add a little bit of water and stuff. Guys, sad friend is a cook, okay? So the expectations are high. I'm a little worried. If I mess it up, I mess it up. But I'm gonna try my best, okay? So like, and I say like, one thing is like to read a recipe online, and one thing is like having advice from a professional cook. Like you smash the strawberries and blueberries, and then your shirt has a new color. Hold on, you're right. Ciao Kira, ciao Ban. I haven't washed it yet. It's been sitting there, but it's gonna be okay to make sure that like I avoid damage, even though this part is exposed. I will try to avoid damage. Smash them in pieces. But your last resort, suffocating, no breathing. Michael, thank you for stream streak. Hi Speed, hello. You can put it in a metal bowl and place it inside another bowl with cold water. But it's okay. We got time for the caramel to cool down. Let's see how it goes. Storm Inna, yeah, Storm Inna. Which, by the way, you guys, it's like making jam. He said that it's not technically jam, it's a composta, we say in Italy. I don't know what's the difference, but it's something like that. We'll see. I had a stream idea actually with Sad Friend. So, because he's a professional cook, I was like trying to, hold on, what are the strawberries? What are the strawberries? Oh gosh, I don't see the strawberries. I know that I bought them. Oh, strawberries. Did I leave them in the bag? Hold on. Okay, yes, they're here. Almost had a heart attack. No, I was thinking, so this friend is a professional cook. So I was thinking it would be fun to one day do a cooking stream and have a judge that knows more than me. Hi, Pete, hello. No, I got them. So I was thinking, what could be a fun stream where like I cook and I have a chef there in the room? Because like, of course we could make that like, oh, Italian chef teaches me how to do this, but like that's a little boring, isn't it? Like it can be fun, but let's be honest, it's pretty ordinary. So I came up with this idea. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, cover us. I had this one idea, but it's something along the lines of, imagine if cooking stream where the professional chef is over there and he watches me cook an Italian recipe or like a random recipe, and he watches me cook, he cannot intervene. Maybe like we can make the rule that like he can intervene once. If like I'm doing something very, very stupid, he can intervene once, but that's it. So if I do something very, very stupid again, he can't. He has to shut up. And then in the end, he judges my dish. I think that could potentially be fun. I think that he can make faces. I think so. Have the chef tied up, pretend to be torturing him with the food. I feel like that could be fun. Like when I make the mayo. Yeah. Yeah, no, with carbonara, I get at least the ingredients correct. Professional chef dreams the camera for 18 minutes straight. I feel like that could be fun. Do you guys want to do that? Would you like to see a stream like that? Because like I would like to involve people a little bit more frequently in my streams, because like when I do, it's a lot of fun, right? So yesterday I mentioned the idea of having my friend Valentina from Peru maybe teaching me a recipe from her childhood and stuff like that. And like that's fun. That's fun. But if we had like that extra twist, it's even better. No, it's this friend of mine that's actually, you guys know him, it's Luca. He's my editor, but he does editing on the side. His main job, like he works in a restaurant. Some of his strawberries are So like he's already used to the camera. You have seen him on stream before. But then I have him available. Maybe like my friend Serena, she has been on stream before, and she would participate if I asked her. But she's Italian and she's not a chef. So like what could we do cooking wise? We could do the same dish and a professional chef judges us, like chooses the winner. Something like that. Yeah, Balfrag, I agree. But the problem is that in Milan, locally, there aren't a lot of streamers. There aren't that many. And maybe like there are some, but they don't speak English. So it's a bit complicated. But like if you know someone that's visiting Italy and stuff, I want to do it. Professional chefs has to make the food, but you have to tell them what to do. I think that a professional chef would refuse to follow my advice. No, he stopped, Obi, he stopped. He stopped. Chef judging your cooking sounds fun, like MasterChef in addition. Yeah, something along those lines, I was thinking. And I said, by the way, I sent the picture of strawberries. I was told to use like 3/3 of the amount. So I'm eyeballing, but like I'm excluding some of them that are like starting to go bad, even though I literally bought them today. And by the way, speaking of Milan, I finally saw Devil Wears Prada 2 and I saw the Milan shots. I thought of you. I haven't seen it yet. Is it nice? Nightmare Kitchen starting in. I feel like that could be fun to make even the streams a little bit more interactive. I don't know. That's all of them, almost. 3/4, sorry, not thirds, 3/4. How do I say that in English? 3/4? Fourths? Sorry, brain didn't brain. So I guess that this will be there. That's the hook. You, to have their eyes wide open as you lead them on a cooking cliff. I feel like that could be fun content that we can do on stream and like also make a YouTube video out of that. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Let me just rinse all of these. 3/4, thank you. 3/4, thank you. That's easier to remember. 3/4. I'm on board with the idea we should use the spinning wheel somehow. I mean, we could think of like a way to make the stream a bit more interactive for you guys as well. Like, Chad has the power to say, oh, kind of like divide a recipe in several steps or levels, and when a level ends, Chad has the power to decide if a professional chef can give me a tip or if silence is required. Something like that. Something like that. But like it has to be easy to understand. So like if someone joins stream at any point, they can understand what's going on. Yeah, Commodus. Fourth is technically right, but no one uses that. Yeah, just quarters. How was the Harry Potter thing? 9 3/4, right? Yep. Everyone votes on what you do next. But I feel like that can work when I'm just streaming on my own as well. Do you realize how rare you are? Most women today refuse to cook. That's not true. Show me the statistics. Show me the stats. Like actual government agencies that looked into that. Show me the stats and then I'll believe you. That's just a little I don't think that was right. um. Okay. Oh no. I don't know why I removed the leaves like that. I should have just like cut first. Is the cutting board on frame now? Let's see. Should have just done that because like you're supposed to cut the butt. You don't want the green part in the finger. In the finger. Yeah, I don't know why the strawberries suck this much. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Maybe a bit more like this. I just don't want to destroy the balance of the camera too much because yesterday it fell twice. 2 times. 2 times. No, okay, I don't like this one. It's it's getting a little too soft. I think that it's going bad. With giraffe now, great. Great. I like to cut my strawberries with a V shape to save the rest of the fruit part. But doesn't that take like forever? Like truly forever? Yeah, it's a bit more time intensive. I mean, we're not necessarily in a rush today, but I feel like that would take a while. What is everyone eating tonight? Because I do have like 2 more recipes saved for today, but again at 9 we will move to the PC, so like I'll just see if we have a lot of time left. I'll do one of the recipes, and one is savory. I think that one is, no, both are savory. No, I don't like the strawberry either. But like I'm not that hungry because I'm a bit bloated from yesterday still, and when I'm so bloated, my stomach doesn't want food. Like my mind wants food, so I will still eat if there's something that I like, but I'm not hungry. I have eaten already some spaghetti with pesto. Nice. Now I haven't had pesto in a couple of weeks actually. I'm making spaghetti tonight, just red sauce and ground beef. Enjoy! How did you come up with a cooking segment of stream? Honestly, oh my gosh, I can't answer because I'm gonna try to answer, but like there wasn't a moment where I was like, oh, I should be doing cooking streams. What happened is that I did some cooking streams here and there, some like baking. Like 1 year for Christmas, I tried to make Christmas cookies. So like I was familiar with the concept, we can say. And then there was just like kind of a moment where like I was realizing, not a moment, just like I was aware of the fact that I'm not a good cook, and I was relying a little too much on like takeout and unhealthy food. So I was like, I need to learn how to cook a little bit better. And I was like, well, I can just do it on stream and have chats advice and all of that. And we kind of like started making that a weekly thing. Every Friday was a cooking stream. And I don't know, you guys like it, I like it. So we're doing it a bit more frequently now sometimes. Like this week we're doing it twice. But yeah, it was like a very organic thing that happened. So I was like, I need to learn to cook, so why not do it on stream? But yeah, well, when I moved out, I didn't start doing them immediately. But that's true for when I started streaming a long time ago, I was living with my mom's at my mom's place, and there was always someone in the kitchen. Like it was always busy. Like the kitchen was small, so like I kind of had the idea of cooking more on stream, but like it was very, very hard logistically speaking. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened. And then oh, look how colorful this is. Then I found some streamers that cook on stream, but like there aren't that many, you guys. There aren't that many streamers that like stream, that cook on stream regularly. But one that I watched, like I lurk a lot in her streams, is Little Bunny. She's from the UK, and she streams I want to say, I don't think that she has like a set time where she starts every day. But like I normally see her live around noon. So she streams during the day, earlier than me. She does cooking streams like maybe 3 times a week at least, I want to say. I just want to eat the whole bowl. I get it. I agree, Alex. That's why I kind of like just started cooking more. I wonder, wait, I think that I should have cut the strawberries a bit more, honestly. So it's maybe even the blueberries, I don't know. To make it a little bit easier to smash them, because that's the next step. It's gonna be a bit of a physical job. Even for like, I wonder, should I just use a mixer? Should I? Okay, maybe I'm gonna try to do this without a mixer, but if it gets bad, like I see that like I just can't, I'm gonna use that. I modded a creator's channel named Chef for the Win. He did exactly what you are doing, but he did it because he wanted to learn to cook better for his wife. I mean, everyone has their motivation, right? The caramel is looking okay. Still warm. But like you see the color on the sides, that looks great to me. I hope that like you can see that on the camera. That looks very good to me. So let's see how it goes. Taste test? Honestly, yes. Now I can taste test. Whoa. It's very liquid now, but it's supposed to be liquid because it's not just caramel. It's the topping for the cheesecake. I should have grabbed a spoon. Guys, I like it. It tastes just like the cake that I normally like. Maybe it's just a little bitter. Just a little bitter, so I think that the caramel actually burnt a bit. But it's slightly bitter, like if you're really paying attention. But I like it, I like it. The bitterness is because like it burnt a bit, right? Thanks for the applause. The temperature inside, 32 degrees Celsius. It's very hot these days, you guys. It's very hot. I'm surviving because I have a little AC portable unit in the bedroom. That's all I got, but it's helping. I can sleep at night. I'm chill. You like it, you love it, you need some more of it. Yeah, it's just a bit bitter. But I'm curious to see combined with the rest of the cheesecake. Burnt sugar turns bitter. It's a very delicate balance to get it to melt, but not burnt. Okay. So we can agree that it's not perfect, but I don't want to waste the ingredients, so it's gonna be okay this time around. I'll be right back. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, I promise. It's just a little bit of blood. Just a little bit. You're hearing water, I'm just cleaning it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you're always supposed to use the claw technique. I didn't use it this time around. These knives are sharp. They are. Wait, there's probably blood on that one. They are sharp. It's not that bad, it's okay. Okay, let me get this one that is not as sharp. I'm okay. There's just a bit of blood. Yes. And it's coming through the white. It's okay. It's not that bad. I'm gonna be alright. Just a little cut. Just a little cut. No, I'm just gonna use the claw technique now. No worries. It's okay. The strawberries are very soft. I don't need a knife that is super sharp. For future reference, the dry method you use for the caramel is faster, but it burns a lot easier. You normally put water, but I didn't add any water to the caramel because there was like then butter to be added and the cream. Bloodberries. Michael. Comoros, you're a genius. I want to do that. Hold on. I'm going to do it right away. I'm going to do that right away, actually. Hold on. Ooh, this is going to be so good. But like, am I supposed to wait for the caramel to cool down? I can eat it. It's not hot that I'm going to burn myself. I can just... Yeah, I know that, Alex, I know, but like the strawberries are so soft. I don't need to put a lot of energy. Enough. I too like my strawberries with a hint of hemoglobin. Who doesn't? Who? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Yeah, I think with the strawberry mask the bitterness. Yeah. I can still taste the bitterness a little bit, but it's not that bad. Just gonna let it there. Let's see what happens. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this one immediately in the fridge. So it maybe it solidifies. Honestly, guys, the caramel isn't even that hot anymore. Okay, it is hot still. Let me do something. Oh no. Actually, no. Wait. I'm gonna put some cold water here. So maybe it's gonna be a bit faster. Hi, Void! Yeah. No, I don't want to put it in the fridge yet, because it's still a little too hot for the fridge. We talked about this last time actually, and like I was always taught that if you put in the fridge something that's a little too hot, that's not good for the fridge. Some of you told me that that's a myth, but I don't know, the fridge isn't mine. There are so many things that are already broken in this apartment. I want my deposit back, so I would rather it cool down a bit like that, and then I'll move it in the fridge. But I also don't need it cold. Like, once it's lukewarm, I have to pour it over the cheesecake and then put it in the fridge to solidify. You now want something sweet? Michael, thank you for a gifted sub to Bloody Cheesecake. Is that a Stormtrooper apron? Oh, yes it is. Oh, yes it is. But it's only for this part of the stream. Because, like, it's nice to have, but, like, it's a little too hot to have it on right now. You probably think that, like, it doesn't make a difference, but unfortunately it does, because it's hot as hell today. So, after this step, I'll take it off. Because I also want you guys to see my t-shirt. I have a very fun t-shirt. If you have apples, we could make caramel apples too. I can't have apples yet because of the diet. So I'm still reintroducing things little by little as I go. And today I'm very bloated, and apples are among the no-no elements, ingredients. So I can't have them yet. I will test them in the next couple of weeks. So far I know that onions and like garlic and the related things make me bloat. Potentially corn as well. We'll figure out. I know, I need it. I can't survive without a fan. Do you guys see? Is that in frame? Yes, I think so. So the diet, when I followed the diet super strictly, I stopped bloating. Just a bit of bloating after the meal, but then like it would go away in a couple of hours. So it's working. I have reintroduced gluten and dairy successfully. They don't make me bloat. Onions apparently make me bloat, but I will retest that in the future again. And maybe corn now. But yeah, the diet is working. It's just that now I have to reintroduce everything little by little. Yeah, the thing about apples and like the things that I can't eat with a diet is that they are high in the FODMAP category, FODMAP. And so that means that like they have some chemicals in them that can ferment a lot as you're digesting them, and that causes the bloating. So it doesn't mean that apples aren't healthy. They are, but I guess that some people like myself, we can be a little bit more prone to bloating. So yeah, that's what happens. I know we said that. I know, Michael. What can I say? I think that this is going to be pretty time consuming, honestly. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I feel like this might almost be easier with a fork because it's like slipping away. Okay, I think that I stopped bleeding. Like there's a bit of blood here, but it's only there. It's not getting larger. Can smash with a smaller ball. Oh, I guess that I could do that. I guess so. But I also don't want to make like a lot of noise for my poor neighbors. Maybe like now fork at first, and then I can continue a bit with the other tool as well. Blood causes bloating. Yeah, I can't consume it. I totally can't. The cheesecake is no longer vegetarian. But no, like no blood finished on the strawberries, I promise. Because like I felt the pain and I removed it. And then like once I made it to the sink, it was dripping a bit. But like I removed it immediately from here. Vegetarian but not vegan. But that's true actually. Void! Hello, Void. Thank you so much for the 20 months. How are you doing today? Hello. Oh, that just went all over. Or guys, should I just use a mixer? or like a blender? But like now I'm supposed to boil everything, so I guess that like it will soften a lot as it boils. But like at least the blueberries, they have to be very smashed. No, Abby, I wanted to go see the Odyssey this week, but I didn't. Anyone that has seen the Odyssey recently? Also, there's like the new Spider-Man movie out. What's going on? There are so many like big budget movies that are coming out all together pretty much. And that Tom guy, he's like in the Odyssey and Spider-Man I saw. Cannibal cheesecake now. Oh gosh. You saw the Odyssey? Ooh, okay. Do you have any spoiler-free thoughts that you want to share with us? My problem with these guys, for who missed it, is that like I'm not following a written recipe. I'm following a recipe that was sent in a voice memo by a friend of mine that is a cook, and he didn't specify how much sugar I'm supposed to put in. So I'll have to like eyeball it. Ah, I see, Michael. And his girlfriend, they are in both? Ah, both in both? I didn't know that. I knew that she was in the Odyssey, but I didn't know about Spider-Man. Her name is Zendaya, right? Which, by the way, you guys, I know Zendaya from like my youth because she was in a Disney Channel show called like Shake It Up. But like, so we had like two main characters, like the actress Zendaya and Bella Thorne, I want to say. So Zendaya, she became a super successful actress that like is starring in important movies. Okay, that's not all blood. I accidentally dipped the finger in the strawberry. Hold on. Hold on. It looks worse than what it is. It's just strawberry juice. Let me get another one. Ciao, Yummy. Ciao. Ciao, Potato Yummy. Come stai? Come stai, Yummy? Ciao. Ciao. Ciao, Yummy. Okay, I'm back. Zendaya. So yeah, so Zendaya, she became now a super successful actress. Well, I don't know what happened with the other girl, but like apparently she's doing OnlyFans and she started like directing porn movies. Like, how do you go from being on Disney Channel to that? Like, I'm not judging. Everyone can do whatever they want with their lives. But like, it's just like weird to see this contrast, like how different their lives are right now. I haven't seen Dune yet because it pays better. Are we sure, though? Because I'm thinking that like if you're a lead actress in a big budget movie, that will pay you more than the other industry. Still movies, technically. Yeah, Michael, that is true. That is true. I wasn't quite thinking about that, but like, one Disney actress, you guys, that like became a freaking superstar is Bridget Mandler. So she was on the show Good Luck Charlie, and she stopped acting. She's the CEO of a space company now. Like, I think when she went to Harvard, she's like super smart. She studied a lot, and now she has created and is a CEO of a space company. I'm forgetting the name right now, but like that's so cool. Zendaya successful outlier. She's one of the few that rose to the top. There are hundreds that have come through the Disney machine. I guess that is true, but like hundreds, but like not many were the leads in their shows, you know. And like if I think about like other people that were like big actors in their prime and now like maybe they're not doing that anymore, a lot just like created successful businesses. Like I'm thinking of Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars. As far as I know, she like has created a luggage company that is like so seems random, but it's super successful and like that's what she does now. She didn't rely on porn. If that makes sense. You might be shocked, an independent, successful adult creator can make way more independently more often. Yeah, I mean, probably. And I mean, again, I'm not judging. Like, everyone can just, like, do whatever they want with their life and their body. I was just, like, surprised to see this, like, Zendaya and the other girl, what they ended up doing. Wait, Samantha, wait, who? Who? Remember Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera? Yeah, that's true. I feel like Miley Cyrus, she has gone through like so many phases. Okay, hold on. This is what we're working with. Put it on the fire and it kind of has to melt. It was not making jam, but like an almost jam situation. I don't know. And we'll have to add some sugar. But I don't know. Ah, Bella Thorne. Okay. I didn't see that actually. I had no idea, Samotaway. A gaming jam? Did you hear? Yeah, I know people. call me an owl sometimes. Hoo, hoo. It's okay. It's okay. Can I tilt this so you can see that? Whoa! Can you? Can you see that? Kind of. Kind of. You see the caramel as well. Still a little too hot. Same for me. I actually got Disney Channel very late, like in my late teens, when it was almost weird that I was still watching it. But I always wanted it as a kid, but we just like didn't have the funds for it. So once I actually had it, I was very happy and I was watching it. How much sugar? I don't know how much sugar. I don't know how much sugar. Guys, this is the only thing that I need to eyeball right now, because I don't know how much sugar we're supposed to put. I'm gonna start with that. And then I was told to taste it, and if it's too acidic, add more sugar and a bit of water. That's it. That's all I was told. But no, you know what? I've probably cooled down enough. I can probably put this in the fridge now. So, because like the streamer game start in literally 1 hour, chat, in 1 hour. So I'm probably just gonna let it cool down for a couple of minutes, and then like when it's ready, we can put the cheesecake in the fridge and let it cool down just a bit. It says that like once you pour the caramel on it, you have to wait anywhere between 20 minutes and half an hour-ish. Hi Angry Buddhist, hello. Yeah, mix some sugar, taste test, and continue like that. I'm afraid that some pieces are like a little too big still. I'm afraid so. Really, Michael? I see that though. Now, how big does the flame have to be here? This is not as delicate as, you know what? I'll just move it here. Not as delicate as the caramel. So I think that it's okay if I make a flame that's a little bit bigger. Is it all right? Is it? I'm feeling lonely. The blood gives it a natural color. Enough sugar to make it sweet? I guess so. The pieces will boil down. Okay. How long do we think that we have to make it boil? That was... Did you see? I'm not sure. Maybe you heard the noise, because like the wind of the fan just blew the flames away. One burn is easy because of the fruit water. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I was also told not to add water right away. That might not be necessary. But like if it's too acidic, sugar and water, yes. Play the Flame by Cheap Trick. Cheap Trick. Guys, I haven't told you something. Remember how I lost one AirPod? I lost one AirPod for like 2 weeks at this point, and I couldn't find it. But then I remember that I had another single AirPod from an incident from years ago, and they were matching, but I couldn't connect them together. I managed to connect them. I finally managed to connect them, you guys. So... let me lower the flame while I show you something. I managed to connect them. So now I've been using the 2 AirPods. Very cool. Very, very cool. And now I found it. Literally today, half an hour before stream, it was like in my makeup stuff, but the makeup that I don't use daily. Now I have 3. It's like, because I have a makeup that I use every single day, and then like some that like use every now and then, and I don't know why it was there. But I found it, so now I have 3 exactly. Yeah. I found it literally when I stopped looking, and it was actually in like plain sight. So I don't know how I didn't see it while I was looking for it. Oh, it was so funny. This is how it's looking. Like, I guess that the bigger chunks are getting softer. Maybe they will not like melt down completely, but I think that it's okay to have like some chunks of strawberry on top of the cheesecake. It's all right, right? Right? Grow a third ear. I can try. I can totally try, but no promises on that. Getting the two separate ones to work is impressive. If you get all three, though. I like, because the first time I tried to pair them and it just wasn't working, and it was saying that the older one still had some battery, so I was very confused. But then what I did is I just left it in the case and retried it in a couple of days. So I think that maybe the battery wasn't enough. Maybe it had to charge in the case a little bit and then it started working. Like, I tried randomly, I was so surprised when it was actually working. Everyone says it's in the last place that you look, so I keep looking after. I found it just to prove them wrong. What do you guys think, like, texture-wise? It's looking a little liquid. They recharge, must resync each unit. I wasn't a wizard, no, it just randomly worked. It just randomly worked. Okay, I'm just gonna have that. It's really not much. Let it cool down for a second and I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, I think that it's too liquidy, so I probably have to add some sugar. Oh, but it's good. A little sugar is not gonna hurt it, but it's good. You would turn it down a bit, the flame, you say? This, hope that's okay. Turn it down a tad, okay? I just did. I love the second angle that we have. I just made a mess. I love that we have this second camera, because like you guys see a bit better what's going on, so you can give me this type of advice. Buttalapasta.it. I don't know that website, but there are a lot of Italian websites with recipes. It will solidify a bit once it cools down. Okay, so maybe I can just like turn the flame off right now. Let me try that again. And I will be using a different spoon because somebody else will actually be eating these as well. No, let me... Why did I grab a fork? Yeah, I said that it was the caramel. Okay, I don't think that more sugar is needed. Did I? Oh, I'm so happy that I'm wearing these. Oh, it caught that. I'm so happy. Yeah, Stormtrooper got the shot. No, okay, let's turn the flame down. I think that it's okay. It's not acidic, it's very sweet. If I add more sugar, it's gonna be too much. So I think that I will be satisfied with that. Now we'll let it cool down a bit, I guess. Woo! That's a lot. Woo! And like, so my friend told me that this technically isn't a jam. What would make a jam? What's the difference between what I just made and actual jam? There's blood everywhere. It's strawberry blood. No, you guys, I actually like that. It was a drop. It's not from the thumb, I promise. Cooking can be a hit or miss by Stormtrooper. Jam is just thicker. It's like thicker. That's the only difference. Hi, Green. So let's just put this here. so it can cool down a bit. I might just add one little piece of ice. How does that sound? One little bit of ice to the water, so it hopefully cools down a bit faster. Like literally just one. So technically the cheesecake is almost ready. All I have to do is put the topping on it and let it rest for like 20 minutes to half an hour. And then technically, it's ready. And we'll be able to eat it. Yes, I'm so happy. I hope it won't be a disaster, but we'll see. Let me check the caramel. Okay, I think that I can take it out of the fridge. Because I think that it's the right temperature to be poured there now. Hi Darv. Thank you so much for your 34 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome. Jam is strange because in one's consistency it's jello and the other it's bread spread depending on the mixing and the amount of ingredients. Yeah. Hold on. You guys don't see them, but I have two cats here. Let's see if at least one will stay in the chair. What is this position? I don't know. I don't know. He just stayed there. He didn't move. This is Bun. That is not for you, Bun. That is for me. He's very curious. Honestly, these cats, they're just curious. They like to smell stuff, but like when they don't touch it. Smell, but no touching. Okay, you satisfied? Okay. You see, he's just like, what is this strange looking thing? And then he just looks away. Curiosity killed the cat. Oh, he's okay. Bun being the small one is crazy, I know. Yummy is right there. Good kitten. Actually, hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Wait, I mean, just look at my stormtrooper blood. He's right here. Ciao, Yummy. Ciao. Okay, actually, this phone is boiling hot, so I'll put the fan on it because before it explodes. The new fan. Meow. Yes, Yummy's face is a little pointier. I agree. Yes. I'll just attach this fan for a second. It's a little bit pointier, like a little bit more elongated. Lovely, lazy, yeah. And you guys, the fun thing is that, the weird thing, it's very hot. 32 degrees according to the fan inside here. I do have the mobile AC running in the bedroom. The temperature in the bedroom is very nice, but they just decide to be here. I don't know. I watch a channel that puts a GoPro in their cat to record what it does through the day. I see those as well. No, he's just leaving. Bun is leaving. He's like, no, I'm out. Bye. Wait, is it cooling down? I feel like this fan works so fast. I'm literally testing it now. I got it today. But like, the center is already cooled down. Just gonna leave it a second so the whole phone cools down. It's a lion, yeah. Time to play video games later. For who missed it, you guys, at around 9, we will move to the PC and watch at least like the start of the streamer games together. That should be fun. It's a very nice, clever gadget. I wouldn't be able to survive without it. This is the third one that I get. Because like after a couple of years, they just like, they're not as good as anymore. So I just got one because I had to retire one of them. What is it called? Just phone fan. This one. Okay, this is the box. Made in China. They're like, depends on the model. Some are like 20, 30 euros. Some are like a little bit more, but they work a bit better. I don't remember, does this one has a battery? Is this one of those where like it works even if it's not attached? Oh, wait. Oh, there's a button. But, oh, I pressed the button. Okay, maybe I should read the instructions. I don't know. Let me... Forget 24/7 VOD channels. I want 24/7 GoPro cat channel. That would be fun. No, it's not that one. I have another one on throne as well because this one I'm afraid that it will be retired soon. I just got like an extra one because I might need it tomorrow. Tomorrow, actually, I still don't know what we are streaming, where we'll be going, but it's going to be IRL. I think around 4 p.m. ish. I'll announce it on Discord. But like tomorrow, I can't survive with one fan because it's too hot, and I will have 3 devices to cool down, potentially 4 if I get the other eSIM. So yeah, like I just had to get it because the last one just wasn't working anymore. I realized that it wasn't working anymore when I did the collab stream with Stacy, and I had the fan on for so long, but like the phone was still hot, and it was like it wasn't going to white, the white flame, but like it's supposed to. Yeah, Obi, I'm using the selfie stick. I love it. I love it. Actually, I mean, in case someone hasn't noticed, we have a slightly different setup in the kitchen. Because like normally I would keep the phone here, but you guys are now there, and there's an extra added ring light. So I hope that the light is a little bit nicer than usual. Kun Kings were not enough bloody to ban, apparently. But yeah, no, like so now I have 2 functioning fans. I might, like if I had a third one, it would be nice, because now I have 3 phones when I stream, and as I was mentioning earlier, Andrea told me that I can try to get another provider, so like have 4 phones to cool down in total. So with 2 fans, it's a little difficult. It's a multi-use stick, yeah. Now you don't get to see the dirty sink unless I show you. It's looking bad, guys. It's just like, it's not looking good. But I will work on that now. Let's just wait for this to cool down a little bit longer. Like, yeah, the ice melted completely. Let's wait a second, and then I'm gonna get the cheesecake and put everything on top. 176 people watching and only 2 functioning fans. Oh my gosh, we have so many people on Twitch. Hi, everyone. And you're not counting the people on YouTube. How many do we have on YouTube? Hold on. Not as many. We have 28. You guys, so like we pretty much have 200 people watching right now. The number just dropped a bit on Twitch, but like, you know, it goes up and down. That's a lot. Like 200 people watching stream right now without a raid, with nothing. Wow. Wow. Should we apply for the ambassador thingy soon, you guys? Because like I'm not even kidding. I told you about the ambassador project thinking that it was gonna happen like in 2 years, because I was like, I need a stable 150, 200 people in most streams before I can think of applying. But like, how are we already getting there? Pretty sure, Mr. J, that's what they said. That's what they said on the Discord, unless they postponed it. Did they postpone it for the heat? Because I was reading that that might be a possibility, but it wasn't confirmed. On Discord, they talked about 9 p.m. and it was like time stamped for my local zone, so like I was seeing it already 9 p.m. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess, at 9. Really, Vladiyama, hi to whoever is there. Ooh, I think that they changed it. Or maybe like that's when the game starts, but like then like the stream starts earlier. Yeah, maybe like there's an opening ceremony, something like that. That would explain it. Because on Discord, let me see if they changed anything. Hold on. Let me just double check. Let me double check. Discord is not opening for some reason right now. Maybe like they sent an update that I missed. Okay, the phone is cooled down. Like in announcement. August 1st, 1st August 2026 and at 21:00 until Monday 3rd August 6. Maybe like that's when I can start. Yeah, maybe I think that there will be probably an opening ceremony or something like that. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we're gonna chill a bit at the PC. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see how's the flame doing. Okay. I'm gonna do these. So yeah, you guys, tomorrow I'm trying to figure out what we'll do on stream tomorrow, because the original plan was to be in Switzerland tomorrow and Monday, but I'm supposed to do a collab stream with Stacy, and the weather was weird and she got slightly injured, so we postponed that. We'll probably stream together from Switzerland Wednesday. I'll have to text her again to double check and confirm, but tomorrow I would still like to do an IRL stream. I'm thinking maybe we can just do like a chill IRL stream where we go try the New York pizza place that we have in Milan or something along those lines. I need to be somewhere inside because it's gonna be hot tomorrow as well, like 37 degrees. So I don't want to be outside too much to the point that it gets dangerous. Only one day in Switzerland? You mean like me tomorrow in Switzerland? But like I'm already going next week and we would like to stay the night, so Wednesday and Thursday probably. We would probably stay the night. Yeah. I think that's what you were asking. The new Australian place? What do you mean? Not saying this in a bad way. Hold on. But 129 people watching are not subscribed. I wonder what's the normal ratio. I don't know if that's high or low. I don't know. 129. But it's okay, like, because subscribing to a streamer, it means like you literally pay out of pocket, or like you can use the Prime, so that way it's free. But like it's still money that you have to give someone, and not everyone wants to do that. Not everyone has the budget to do that. So if you just want to chill and stream and be here, that's okay for me. Like absolutely no pressure. Oh yeah, the Australian food place, it closes for holiday now. They will reopen after the 25th, and we'll probably go together with Michael to try it. Michael from Australia, he will be here, and I feel like that could be fun for me to try an Australian food with an Australian person of the community next to me. Can we go to an old dying Italian village one day? Who's that? I don't know. Who's that? Who is that? Okay, so you guys, we're gonna wait a second now. We're gonna wait a second for these to cool down even a little bit more. I feel like the caramel is there. The jam almost there. Let me add maybe just one more ice cube thingy. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, right. Ah, it's sticking to my finger. Slipping from my fingers. Sorry. I'm just stupid, but I had to. Aussie BBQ. One of those €1 house villages. I think that most of them are like in South Italy. Ice, baby. Milan needs the Bunning BBQs if they want to up their Australian food game. I mean, I have no idea what that is, but I imagine that there's BBQ involved and an Australian flag somewhere. But if you go with Michael, you want to know whether or not he's being serious about the food tasting good. That's true. That's true. Bluebird, that's been going on since forever. Like, since forever. Not forever, but like at least 1 year. At least 1 year. At least 1 year. And then like I just got, I guess that it got progressively worse, but at least 1 year. I remember someone in real life legit asking me if I was pregnant last summer. And I was like, no, I'm just bloated. That literally happened. I didn't even get offended because like I was looking pregnant, but I wasn't. They don't understand bunning sausage thing. I have no idea what that is. Your reactions are fantastic. Thank you. I'm Ukrainian, yes. You need a bigger fan, but this one is pretty huge already, isn't it? But yeah, you guys, while we're waiting for this stuff to cook, can I have a couple of minutes of your time to ask you a little something? Can chat help me out here and write what is the something that you hate about traveling? Is there something specifically that you're like, oh my gosh, I love to travel, but this thing is horrible. I don't want to do it ever again. Ina is getting even taller compared to the fan. Other humans, can't say anything about that. Waiting lines at airports, that bad. People, okay, we have 2 people giving the same, 3 people, Michael as well, being in contact with other people. Travel agents? I hate flying airports, my bed sucks. Well, it costs money, that's true. That is true. It's not free. It would be fun if it was free. I'm laughing at how many people are saying that you guys hate other people traveling. I mean, I kind of get it sometimes. Because like if you go to like a place full of tourists and like there are crowds, sometimes it's just not fun. I get it. You also hate eSIMs and good deals. So you guys, one thing. Okay, I'll name a couple of things that I don't like. When the flight is delayed. And my last flight from from Romania to Italy was like delayed for almost 3 hours, which sucked. Jet lag, I never experienced that. When I travel, I just hate being inconvenienced by stupid people. I don't like people either, but that's not specific to traveling. Got the same problem at home. Oh my gosh. I am really surprised by your answer because like I was expecting someone to say people, but I wasn't expecting this amount of people to say that. I really wasn't. So yeah, for me, when the flight is delayed, prices of airport food, because like why does that everything becomes so expensive? Like literally you go to an airport and it costs like 3 times the normal price, even the things that I normally love. And one more, I don't hate these, but it's definitely an inconvenience, not having a connection right away. So you guys, I want to say a huge thank you to Airalo for sponsoring our streams, for partnering with us. It's an it's an app that allows you to buy eSIMs when you travel, so you don't have the inconvenience of going to a physical store and having to buy your physical SIM cards. You just download the eSIM directly on your phone through your app. Literally takes a couple of minutes. You install it home when you still have Wi-Fi, so when you arrive to your new destination, you already have it. And you guys, because they're partnering with us, we have this discount code INNASOLO that gives you 15% off. So you can redeem it now, even if you're traveling like next month or something. You can still use it now, and it's a great way to support stream. So highly encourage you to use the link or the QR code to download the app, look at it, check if you like it, if your phone is compatible. Most phones are, and it's a great way to support stream. I was mentioning earlier that I will be probably trying a 4th connection for my IRL streams as well. So let me show you how it works. We got this app called Airalo. Can I redeem in January? Oh well, what you can do is use the code like before actually getting the eSIM. Check the specific like terms of condition for the SIM, because it can vary depending on the destination, because they have like 200 plus destinations and stuff. Switzerland. That's where I am going next, you guys. I live close to Switzerland and France. Switzerland, actually, hold on. Visit the app. Visit the app. As soon as you open it, mine is in Italian, of course. It just like lets you pick the destinations. So I am going to Switzerland this week. So let's say that I select Switzerland, and I have a couple of information here. I see right away that my device is compatible for eSIMs. So if I'm not sure, it just lets me know. And then I can choose if I want unlimited data or standard data. What that means is that, let's say that I go to standard. I'm like, okay, I need 3 days. I'm not gonna be there for long. I'm staying one night, so 3 days is perfect. And I need 3 gigabytes. I see the price, I click on it, and I put buy. Here you have some information, so like you can just double check everything. And if you go down, there's the thing for code. You just write here Inna Solo, and it goes through. It's super, super, super easy. There's a lot of destinations, and literally 200 plus. It's a great way to avoid all the expensive roaming fees, and yeah, it's a really great app. I wish that I tried this when I went to Ukraine, because when I went to Ukraine in April, I had to like go through the trouble of like looking online in so many places, but like with one app, it's literally everything. It's just there. I made a mistake with the eSIM. Wait, what? How did you do that? Yes, Samotaway, great point, great point. When you're traveling, if you want to avoid the human interactions, you don't have to go to a physical store. You just get the app, easy peasy. You don't have to speak with anyone, you just install it right away. Yes, let's avoid human interaction. Let's avoid skipping the super long lines. Actually, do you guys remember the first TwitchCon that I went to? I went to a shopping mall to get a physical SIM. I think that I waited like half an hour for my turn to then find out they didn't have my SIM, like the SIM card that I wanted available. Like it just wasn't available, so it was a waste of time. It's nice that we have free roaming in the EU now, but last time I went to the USA, I had to jump from one free Wi-Fi to the next one. Yes, and when you do that, there's also, I guess, the security issue, because like when you are using a public Wi-Fi, you don't really know what type of security they have. So like I personally just like don't like using the public ones, like whatever it's in the airport or whatever. I don't want to do that. Like it's just so much better to have your own connection. I found out that you can use a different phone number for every eSIM you have. You can have that. You can. Yes, yes. Hi, Boom. The first time that I got an eSIM for travel, I had to spend 2 hours trying to get a physical SIM. Really? 2 hours? 2 hours? Really? 2 hours is wild stuff. Pretty wild. Yeah, no, pretty wild. 2 hours, I never heard that. Like, honestly, I would have left. After, like, the first hour, I would have left. But if you really need connection, there's not, sometimes you don't have a lot of choice. But eSIMs are an excellent choice. And it's true that, like, in Europe, we do have roaming, which is very nice. But it's also, like, limited to a couple of gigabytes. So if you need just a little bit more, just a little bit of a push, you can use Aerolo. You can use it in Switzerland because it's not part of the EU. I think that now they changed the regulations, so in Switzerland you have a little bit of gigabytes, but like then after that it just like charges crazy fees. It's not fun. It's so yeah. If you guys are traveling soon, make sure that you redeem my code Inna Solo. Again, it's a great way to support stream, and you can redeem it and just use it in the future. Like if you're traveling in a month or so, make sure that you check the terms and conditions for the specific SIM that you're getting to see like when you can activate it. But yeah, the cool thing is that you can activate it at home with Wi-Fi, and as soon as you land, you have it ready to go, and you don't have to stress about that. Still, one less thing to make the trip stressful. Not to actually get it, but I spent that long trying to get it working. Ah, wow, that's bad. Also, sometimes you need to register with a passport. Yes, I think that most of the time, if you get a physical SIM, you need to register with a passport. Most of the time. With Airalo, you don't have to do that. I'm pretty sure. You just download it on your phone and you're done. This is like the most perfect sponsor. Yeah, yes. Airalo, thank you so much for partnering with us. I'm so happy to see that community is appreciating these, and I hope that you guys can use it. And if you do, please let me know, okay? Let me know. I think that I will activate one more eSIM. Like I will use it for the streamer purpose. I will just add one more provider so I have more antennas when I'm streaming in Italy. Specifically, I want to do a stream from Lake Maggiore, and I know that this fourth provider that I don't have currently has a bunch of antennas there, so it's gonna be perfect for me. The life of an IRL streamer, 4 different SIMs. You are a damn phone gremlin, and you haven't seen me when I stream IRL, like in person. Ask to the people that have seen me stream IRL. I look like a crazy person because I have so many devices, so many cables all around me. Like Vals has seen that. You'll see it. You'll see it. So yeah, thank you so much, Airalo, for partnering with us. You guys make sure that you use the discount code INNASOLO QR code if you want to check it out. Yay! Like I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and I'm super happy. Have a backpack for IRL. Oh, it doesn't work that nicely. Backpacks are also like 3,000 euros, and they're very heavy, and they can work nicely. I'm not saying that they're a bad product, but it's just, they're not made for me. They're way too heavy, way too expensive. I do scare people off thinking that I'm a phone thief, but I promise I paid every single one of them. Well, when you are on film sets, I be those guys that have a lot of cables around them too. Oh, you guys, today, so you know, like I've been working as an extra for a couple of streams for a couple of movies and shows lately. I've been working with one agency because I did one casting with them. Gosh, it got so hot. I did one casting with them, and like then they have been calling me for the other project. They called me for one this month, but I refused because I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be like not in a closed set, and I don't want to be under the sun. Like I don't want to. Thank you, Rudy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. You're number 1 on the leaderboard right now. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. So yeah, I said yes to one. I said no to one casting job because I didn't want to fry under the sun. But then some other people, like some other extras that I met, they suggested me one app that allows you to do castings. And today they posted a casting. I don't know if I can say the name of the brand, but it's something that you eat that I really like, okay? So they're doing a casting for a commercial of this brand, and I low-key wanna apply. However, it says that they're looking for like two guys and 2 girls, aged 30, 45, that will be parents of kids that are also in the commercial. So I'm like, should I apply anyway? I'm 29. Do we think that I'm okay as a mom in a commercial? Because I already got cast as a mom once, but then like, I don't know, the stylist decided to make me look like a child. So they changed my role on the spot. I can? Okay. I think so. It's for Kinder. You haven't seen me eat Kinder a lot. I try to stay away because I like them, but like they're not too healthy. Just do your makeup like an older person. The amount of work you do for us to be able to follow along your IRL's adventures is truly appreciated. Thank you, Comoros. No, don't make me a mom. No, no. So I'm like, should I apply? And they're looking this time around not extra, but figurazione speciale. That means so like you're between extra and an actor. So like maybe you have one line. So they pay a little bit more. Not like crazy money, but like they pay 150 for the whole day, which is not bad money. Like 150 euros, I'll take it. So like I low-key want to apply, but I'm afraid of like, what if like, I don't know if it will be an in-person casting. So what if like based on the pictures they're like, we want to cast you, but then I show up and they look at me and they're like, you're supposed to be the mom, like it already happened once. Like that's what I'm afraid of. And like we're shooting at the end of a month. If you apply, we can only turn you down. Just do it anyway. But I'm scared that they will accept me and then turn me down on the day of. That's what I'm scared of. If that makes sense. Okay, you guys, let's get the cheesecake out and do these. I can't believe that it took us almost 3 hours to do all of these. My current job, I thought that I had no hope, but I applied anyway. You look young, but there are young moms. That's true. I mean, I could be a mom. Like if I was a parent, I don't think that it would be a shock to anyone. It's not like a teen pregnancy. Like I'm almost 30. Like it wouldn't be too strange, I guess. I don't know, Michael. I don't know. That's what I'm afraid of. Like I literally don't know. I literally do not know. I karaoke the Humpty Dance in my latest live stream. Airport food prices are ridiculous. They are. Okay, hold on. So now you guys, we have 2 cheesecake flavors. Okay, that's all right. 2 cheesecake flavors, and I have to divide this cheesecake in half. Because what I could do, hold on, instead of getting the foil like that, you know what I can do? Try to get this out of here, but I'm afraid that I will break it. Because my original idea was to make little rectangles, like little squares. And because like when I have a squares, it's easier to take it out of these without making a mess. Because I know that technically you should have the other thingy where like you just kind of unzip it, unbutton it or whatever, and it opens up smoothly. Yeah, I read a lot of people. Hi, Kindred Heart. The best way to know if you can talk about a casting or not is simple. If you have an agent, I don't have an agent to know. It's on an app. It's just on an app. So wait, hold on. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something that might be a huge mistake, but if I mess it up, it will be the caramel side, okay? I want to take like a little square. Ooh, oh, the cookies are solid, okay? I might need a knife actually for these. I need a knife. Woo! Probably Comoros, but I'll have to get it out eventually. So I just wanted to see if I can cut the cubes immediately. Like, so I'll just mess up this part, worst case scenario. No, the cheesecake did not burn down. What makes you think that? This is a cheesecake. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it out of here. Okay. Without making a mess. Ooh, no, you guys. We have way too much cookie. Oh, this is way too much cookie. I should have stuck to the original proportion, I guess. No, it's probably okay. Because remember we added a little bit more because we thought that it wasn't enough. I think that it was enough. Okay. No, I wasn't cutting through a brick. I was just like trying to make sure that I didn't do a huge mess. So I can try to like make little pieces like these and just pour chocolate on half and the other thing on half. It's okay. It's okay. There was a cheesecake shop I used to drive past, but it burned down. Didn't they like have insurance? Insurance to reopen it? What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, okay, I should have done a smaller layer of cookies. We know that for next time. Ah, okay. Okay, almost made a mess, but we didn't. Okay, okay. All right. All right. It's a thick crust, yeah, because we thought that it wasn't going to be thick enough, so we added a little bit more. And I guess that I'll just do it here. Because with the aluminum foil, honestly, I was afraid that I was gonna just accidentally mix the caramel and the strawberry jam situation. This way should be okay. And honestly, what I can do is just like decide that part of these will be on the dish, and then like the whole piece can just stay like that. Why not? Okay, it's not looking bad. Boys, it's not looking bad. Do you see it? I think you do. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, Michael, that's how it sounded like. Okay. So we got some here. I can leave this one just here, right? Maybe I can just like try to see if I can move it a bit. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, I will try to do this, you guys. Caramel here. Okay, caramel here. I know, but no, the caramel, I'm eating it. That will be with jam. I'm going, boys. Woo! I can't eat it right away. It will have to be on the fridge for a while. One piece gets jam, the rest gets caramelized. Woo! It's looking good. Oh, that's oh my gosh. This will be not fun to clean, I'm assuming. Just adding more to the sides. Oh, that's maybe a little too much caramel at this point. But it makes sense because this was supposed to be like the caramel for the whole thing. I didn't think about that part when I made the caramel. Forgot about it. Oopsie. Okay. Just hot water will clean it? Yeah, it's sugar. Okay, that's how it's looking. These will now go in the back in the fridge for, it said, at least 20 minutes to half an hour, okay? So that's what we're doing now. It's very messy. It's very, very messy. Oh, I was forgetting to try these. The strawberry with caramel. And now let's see how this will look like. I'm assuming that it will also have to go in the fridge to solidify a little bit. A little bit, why did I say it like that? I don't know. This is messy. Woo! Oh, this is very messy. What I will have to do is like present it better, like in individual dishes, right? Because like, what is this mess? I don't know. Like it just looks bad. Okay, once it's solidified a little bit, we will move it to a single dish and we'll try to make a nice presentation. I mean, it's looking like cheesecake, a very messy one, but cheesecake. But I have to admit that presentation is one of those things that I really have to work on. It's very messy. Looks like someone just died on these. It's calling you. I'm happy that it's calling you. I'm very happy. Wait, I just need to move some things around. You guys, I don't think that we'll be making the other recipes that I had in mind because it's almost 9 and I still need to clean. So I'll keep them for next time. Spoiler for next cooking stream, I guess. This is the dry mozzarella, but we're not making pizza. Expires on the 16th, so I have time. But I have feta that will probably expire faster than that, so I guess that I'll eat it tomorrow. It's very messy, very messy. It's okay, Bloodiama, it's okay. Now, chat, I have a problem. Because I have to clean these. But I have these, and I don't think that this is waterproof. Can I clean with one hand? Can I clean with one hand? I don't think that I can. By the way, now it's 8:45, so I will be able to get it out of the fridge at like 9 something past 9. I cut myself while cutting the strawberries. It's not that bad. I promise it's not that bad. Just a little. It would be easier to put the topping first and then cut it into pieces. I know, but like I didn't want to mix the toppings. I know, because that's what I tried to avoid. If I had one topping, I would have done that. Guys, give me just a second. I need to pee. I'm gonna play 1 minute ad on Twitch. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Hold on, let's mute. Boo! I tried to scare you, but the mic was far. Who are the weirdos that tried to keep me company while I was peeing in the bathroom? Who are these weirdos? And like, you didn't even hear it, the alerts. I heard them because they're right here. Oh, actually, no, hold on. I will take these off. This is not blood, I promise. It's a strawberry juice. For the people that missed it earlier, you guys, since hopefully we'll be able to watch the streamer games together, at least a little bit, I decided to represent Italy today. I don't think there are any Italian people in the international team, so I'll be there for it. It's the blood of a strawberry. It was the blood of a strawberry. Rip strawberry. Hi, Michael. It's cute AF, right? I randomly found it in the supermarket today. I was in the mall with Carolina. I found these one. I found a couple of shorts, and I found another shirt. Hold on, I'll grab it. I'll show you. I haven't tried it on, but I think that it's the right size. So cute. Who did the alert? Who did the alert? Bloodiao, thank you. I bought this one because it's like my favorite color. It's like perfect summer shirt. It was discounted. It was on sale. You guys, $3.99. This is how much I paid it. $3.99. So I think that it's gonna fit. Size seems to be about correct. Yeah, Italy normally plays in blue, but like I found these, it's okay. I got what I found for no, that was $3.99. I think that this was like €6. I'm trying to convince myself that the caramel isn't too bitter. No, it wasn't at first. thrift store. Oh my gosh, why is it I can't pronounce it right now? Thrift store. Right now there are summer sales on pretty much all clothes in Italy. It's like something mandated by the government. Yeah, so things are on sale. Normally this would have been $12.99. Now it's $3.99. You find some good deals. It's slightly burnt, yeah, it's slightly burnt, but it's not too bad. If it was too bad, I would have redone it. Now it's just, you can taste it a bit, but it's not horrible. So, I guess that if we're trying to answer the question, can I make a bakery worthy cheesecake? Not yet, but we can work on that. Nice hobby. You know what, like, I would like to buy a little bit more frequently in thrift stores, but things are so expensive. Things are so expensive, like things that have no reason being pricey are pricey as hell. At least like in the ones that I have been like around me, so I haven't found a good one. Just followed me on Instagram. Oh, thank you for that, appreciate it. Hold on, while we're still here, you guys, let me just unload the dishwasher. This didn't clean properly. No, you know what happened? The pod thing didn't open. No, I'll have to start this load again. No, I hate when it happens. Like, okay, ignore the 300 cables. Ah, shoot. Ignore all the cables. That thing is supposed to open, but it didn't. Yeah, hate when it happens. It's so random too. So random. I don't know why it happened. Not the first time. So I can clean. I can clean. Jokes aside, it's not an excuse. I can't really clean because like there's no room in the dishwasher. The soap door thingy, yeah, it didn't open. It didn't open. So I guess that I'll just leave this mess here. I'm just gonna put things in the sink so we can soak. Yours also didn't open your last wash. I wonder why it happens. I wonder why. I did, no, I did switch it on. I did. I did, because right before stream I opened the door and it was all steamy and hot. So it did do the cycle, it just didn't open. Every time you hear someone say loading dishwasher, I can't. What do you hear when you hear someone saying loading dishwasher? What? I'm trying to figure out what you hear. I don't know. What? Last time it didn't dry anything? No. What happened to that? How does that even happen? All steamy and hot like this stream. Oh, you think that the stream is steamy and hot? Wow. You don't want to know? Loading dishwasher? I have no idea. I have no idea. Like literally no clue. Zero clues. So humble. I'm just taking what I can get. So wait, I can't do much, but what I can do is put the sugar away. And so you guys, I don't know, because technically Streamer Awards, as far as I see on the Discord announcement, I'm able to start co-streaming in 6 minutes. So maybe, I think that there will be an opening ceremony. So let's see, and I think that it will be on the Ludwig channel. Is he already live? Because I think that I saw that they said that, like they don't have a specific game, streamer games thingy. I wonder if they moved the time and they didn't write that on the Discord. Could that be? Hold on. Let's figure it out. He's not live yet. Because like legit, I just double checked and it says 9. Mods, you have a screenshot, it says 9. And they didn't write any further announcements. So if the time has been changed, I don't know. Thank you so much for the follow, appreciate that. Let me see if there's any announcement. No, that's still the last one. I can't show it like publicly to everyone because it's the Discord of a partners, so you know, like it's not public, but it's 9. It's 9. Yes, it does say. No one told. No one told to the partners in general. Okay, wait, we don't need this anymore, so let me just remove that. Thank you, Second Phone, for your service. For your service. It says 21, and it's like the Discord timestamp thingy. So again, if they changed it, hi Guns, hello. If they changed it, they did not update the Discord thing. So I'm a little lost. So I mean, if it starts in 2 hours, there's no way that I can do it. I'll be like asleep in 2 hours. If there's something happening in like a couple of minutes, then we'll see. We can still wait a couple of minutes, like I'm not running away. And like even if it starts at 9, how precise is that gonna be? Oh, but is there the streamer award category? Because so I will not be just like making a normal reaction. It's a co-streaming feature within Twitch, so I have to be in this streamer games category. Go on Lagwith's profile and click a little thingy. Pin comment says 2 hours. Website says 1 hour. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I don't know. Because I think that I read somewhere that maybe they were thinking of starting 2 hours later because it was very hot in Los Angeles, so it was mainly for the heat. But if there isn't an official announcement, I don't know. And like even if it actually starts in 3 minutes, is it actually going to be 3 minutes? Are they that specific with their time? Because I know that like I'm a little weird and I always try to start at exactly 6:00, but I'm weird. Not everyone is as weird as I am. Wait, that's the channel there. Oh, let me mute. Late wing. I don't know. But wait, oh, I wanted to see if the category is if it exists. Streamer games. The category is there. The category is there. I see one person there. There are 3 people in said category right now. Right now. I see. But not everyone starts at a specific time. Wait, Barry, do you also stream? If you already told me, I totally forgot. I'm so silly. No, you know what we can do, guys? You know what we can do? This is what we can do. We can move to the PC regardless. Move to the Streamer Awards category. Check the website, the teams, and all of that. And if like within 20 minutes or so something starts, good. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go to sleep. Sounds about right? Sounds like a plan? What do you say? We can do that? We can do that? The only thing is that if something actually starts, I think that I will be live on Twitch only because it's like a Twitch feature where I can stream these legally and have the content there, so like there's no copyright problem, but it's just Twitch, so YouTube and Kick I can't. Oh, Beric, oh my gosh, I'm so silly, sorry about that. Brain didn't brain there. Can we have a shout out for Beric then? It's my silly brain. Okay, if you give me just a second, I'll see you from the PC, okay? Okay, hold on. I'm afraid. No. Well, ask me the most basic question. What do we eat? You won't hurt me. Still better than the original. Yummy, this is not for you. Thank you. Sorry. Not the moment. Not the moment, Yummy. Yummy, not the moment. No, Yummy. Yummy potato. Yummy potato. No. Yummy potato, not the moment. Thanks. Could have been worse. He could have broken some.
Not hater. I feel like I yearn for the sauce, and then it just becomes ice. It gets worse the farther you get through them, I feel like. Maybe I'm just having poorly made snow cones. What is a snow cone? Usually it's just like grinded up ice and then like syrup. I'm just there to suck out the sauce. You know what I prefer to a snow cone is the freeze pops. Fucking love freeze pops. Oh my God, we should get freeze pops for streamer games. Holy shit, I'm thinking today. Some days, bro, I genuinely wake up and I just have fantastic ideas. It's like I'm literally just functioning. I feel like Limitless, and I'm Bradley Cooper. Otter Pops, that's the one. You like my shirt? Thanks, it's Coots. Hear me out, Red Bull Freeze Pops. Brother? Genuinely a great idea. Anyway, chat, what is up, y'all? Welcome back.